This episode is brought to you by Pat Live. Pat Live is a live answering service. They are 100% U.S. agents, available 24/7, professionally trained on scripts. For more info on how to make your life and business much easier, call 1-800-891-2640 for a 14-day free trial. Welcome to the Joe Mendoza Show. This is where you'll learn tactical business, life, and investment strategies and secrets to take you to the next level much faster and easier. Your host, Joe Mendoza, is a top nationwide coach, real estate pro, investor, and entrepreneur. He has trained hundreds of powerful business leaders and investors across the nation. Mr. Mendoza owns, operates, and has invested in multiple businesses and is constantly seeking more investment opportunities. And now your host, Mr. Joe Mendoza.
Hello, this is Joe Mendoza with the Joe Mendoza Show. Today, guys, we are going to talk about cold water therapy. That's right, cold water therapy. So stay tuned. Let's take you back maybe about the early 2000s. Well, this guy who you're listening to, Joe Mendoza, was on a major run. You know, I was in real estate, still am today, and I really wanted to become a millionaire. I really wanted to dominate my marketplace, sell over 100 homes, make over $1 million, and you know, all that great stuff. Okay, so I did whatever it took. I had a great mentor, a great coach. I aligned myself with the right people. I built such an amazing team, and I made a serious run. You know, I was burning the candle at both ends. I was prospecting like a madman. I was working 6-7 days a week. The good news, guys, I hit it. I became a millionaire, made millions of dollars on investments and fix and flips, and grew an amazing team and, you know, dominated. I absolutely dominated my marketplace. I was top 10 in all San Diego County, over 4,000 agents. I had my Porsche, my dream car, and a lot of amazing things. You know, got a lot of attention. You want to hear the bad news? Well, unfortunately, I burnt out. You know, and after achieving those goals, I wanted to push even harder. Instead of making $1 million a year, I wanted to make 10 million to 100 million. True story. You know, I really was pushing. I was starting to, you know, raise capital, build syndications, wanted to go harder. But bad news, I was starting to get really burnt out. And fortunately, you know, a bittersweet moment, the market crashed. It crashed and burned. You know, this was early 2000s. So I was really feeling it, guys. I was drinking 6-7 cups of coffee a day. I didn't do anything with me. I was so spent. You know, I asked one of my coaches, you know, what the hell's going on with me? I need help. I need serious help. I need it right now. And so fortunately, we were all well connected, and they referred me to a holistic doctor here in San Diego. I'm not sure if he's still around or still practicing, but he introduced me to this concept called cold water therapy. So the way cold water therapy was introduced to me by my holistic doctor in the early 2000s was this. There's several ways to do it, but keep in mind, the whole approach is to shock your nervous system, because I was feeling extremely lethargic in the morning. And then I told you about coffee. That wasn't helping. And so what he said was this. Hey, Joe, if you have a pool, I want you to jump in your pool early morning. It'll shock the nervous system. It'll wake everything up in your body, and you will be awake. You don't have a pool. Early morning, go in the shower. Don't turn it on to hot. You're going to jump right in and shock that nervous system again. You don't have to do it so long, okay? Because I understand your drunk monkey, your mind will play with you. You know, Mel Robbins has a book out there, The 5-Second Rule. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump in that damn shower. You got to get over it. You want things to change, you must change. I'm using it now because I really need it. And I really want to make sure I'm there for my people and serving and having that energy rather than being lethargic and feeling weak. If you have a lot of money, now this is a different story. I went to the Tony Robbins Unleash the Power Within recently, and Tony Robbins talked about cold water therapy. Cryotherapy, pretty much the same thing. Google it if you don't know what it is. You have a bathtub, throw a bunch of ice in there, then pour cold water in there, and sit in there however long you could take it. It's one of these things that you do have to start to develop that strong mindset, that habit, morning routine, whatever you want to call it. But you got to start building that mindset muscle to start doing it. Thanks so much for listening. Share if you care. And Joe Mendoza here at the Joe Mendoza Show. Take care. Have an incredible day. Thanks for listening.